You know, you might like Django Unchained a little more now that you've mentioned some of this.
It's a classic revenge story. It's like the classic revenge story.
So is Django Unchained.
All right.
You think I forgot what you did? You can blame Marcana all you want, but it was your men who ambushed us.
My men were following orders. We got rules. Not my fucking problem that you people don't understand.
Yeah, well, I'm not to make it your fucking problem.
What shit is this then? God, if it ain't the city's favorite pot-licking donkey, Thomas Burke. Oh, fuck.
Everyone loves each other. Vito's like, what? You think it's the first time I've had a gun pointed at me?
So I want any more of this stupid bullshit.
Bring down Marcana. These two used to work for Marcana. And this one? Do you know how many of my men this canard killed because Marcana told him to? Fuck him, and fuck you if you think I'm ever gonna trust these
Get the
two.
fuck out.
I don't think trust, but they're part of this equation, honey.
Good. Because I don't trust any of them. That doesn't change the fact that I destroyed Barbieri's operations, killed Doucette and those other redneck motherfuckers, and saved your ass
He
from
killed
Gecko's
me.
men. So here's what you need to decide right fucking here and now. Either fall in line or get the fuck out. Just know. Second you step out that door, your name's getting added to my list, right beneath Marcano's.
If Richie Doucette was an actual person, and I knew everything I know about Lincoln Clay's motivations, I would not hate Lincoln Clay for what he did at all. I would have probably supported him in doing it, actually.
I like no, I don't trust any of you either. But like, we gotta work together. It's that's it. End of story.
It's the same thing I did not.
I know the military filled your noggin with all manner of tactics and schemes, but let's not overthink this shit. Say we go out to his house and shoot him. Shouldn't take more than an hour.
Burke, we've
How did
got
that
a
work for you
video
the first
game.
time?
What you think gonna happen after? Everybody else just gonna lay down and die, you stupid ass motherfucker.
Cassandra's right. Just killing Marcano doesn't get us anywhere. One of his brothers will take over and we're right back where we started. So, first, we go after his lieutenants. Then, once they're killed, we seize their territory and move on to the capos. Once the lieutenants and the capos are killed, Marcano will be isolated and alone. And that's when we go after him.
Hold on. What happens to those territories we get from Marcano's guys?
Yours.
Once
What do you
it's
mean?
in our hands, I'll decide who gets to run the day-to-day. I give you a district, you get the rackets and everything else. But I'm also counting on you to hold it. Keep that bastard from reclaiming it. One last thing. Y'all know that building that's going up across the lake? He's building a casino. Marcano's constructing this so he can go legit. All his money's tied up into that thing, so once he figures out what we're up to, it'll limit his options. More importantly, it's an emotional attachment. Emotions make people irrational, greedy. So that's where we hit him. Right in the goddamn heart.
Sounds like a plan to
Lincoln
me.
knows what he's doing, man. They
There's
really
Donovan
should have
right
double
there in the little
tapped him.
van.
Hey, nice speech. Think they bought it?
Okay. They're all too greedy or pissed off at Marcano to back out now.
At least until one of them decides to try the crown on for size.
Well, if it comes to that, I'll handle it. The photos were a nice start and all, but I'm gonna need some actionable intel on those lieutenants. Place of business, where I can find them, you name it.
The dossiers are nearly complete. I'll be ready to move when you are. I was also able to recruit some concerned citizens who are more than happy to share what they know about Sal's coalition of WAP assholes. Information on how to contact them will be included with the
WAP?
Appreciate it.
Oh, you've never heard that?
No.
Do my own driving.
It's a specific insult to Italians.
Good to know.
It's more racism.
Well, you're playing fucking patty cake, Christ. Look, you want to bring somebody down, you destroy the foundation they're standing on. It's the same basic op we ran over Nam.
All right. World is yours.
All right.
Have fun. You can also do the DLC now. I don't recommend doing the DLC. I don't know how good the DLC is.
Hey,
I
Lincoln, come pick me up. There's something we need to talk about.
It's about Marcana?
No, it's something else altogether. Just get here.
Alright. See you soon.
I've not heard if they're good or bad, but and I know you like to focus on getting, the shit that matters done. I've heard some people talk positively about it, but I just don't know. I will tell you that the DLCs, I think, do not take place on this map.
Looks like these are
Yeah, that's
DLCs.
DLC.
I assume these
Yeah.
dossiers then are just regular story missions.
Yes. It has the name of the DLC for each of them.
Yeah, Sign of the Times.
I mean, I could start my own file, and of course I'd have to play a lot of it just to unlock those at this point. I could do it in a day. Could tell you personally if they're any good.
If you
but...
want to replay Mafia 3, go right ahead. I'm not gonna say you should.
Well, no, I need to know if, like, if I were to go through each of the DLCs and was like, yeah, this is pretty good. Like, I mean, if you weren't gonna do it from the start, I ain't gonna try.
I wasn't going to from the start. That was gonna be something I would do on my own damn time.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, I was gonna like if they're like, I will probably I want to hold off until like after we finish Mafia 3 to decide if I want to actually continue with the DLC or not. But
What were
preliminary
you
plan is
planning
no.
on doing? What were you planning on doing after this one?
That was all still up
After
in the
this
air.
game? Okay.
It could have been. It could potentially be like maybe Ape Escape 2, maybe Ultimate Spider-Man. we were. I wasn't really sure where we were going to go with that quite yet.
Transporting.
I would do Esoteric Ebb if it was voice acted the way that Disco is now, but I would have to do a lot of reading and.
You do which one?
Esoteric Ebb if it was fully voice acted, but it would require a lot of reading because it's a very dialogue heavy game with no voice acting.
Have you already done Ape Escape 1?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay. What about the PSP port?
What about it?
Okay.
I mean, I played the PSP port like way back in the day, but I don't think there's a meaningful difference between the two versions to merit playing it again on the PSP port.
I owned the UMD for that game.
Remember UMDs?
I had it at the PSP launch.
It was a terrible idea.
Oh, yeah, one of the dumbest ideas, I think. Yeah. Let's have media that moves while a person could theoretically be moving with it as well. That's pretty fucking stupid. Let's have a thing inside this device, too.
To make a
that
fragile-ass device
motor.
on top of it, yeah.
That requires a motor, so it also uses up more of the juice, and we're gonna have it have to spin to load up. So it was no.
Because like a PSP, if you dropped it, you were fucking in a really bad mood at that point.
Well, there's a reason why Nintendo didn't do discs for a while.
Yeah.
It fucked over some of their options for a while,
I don't
but
know how you people live down here. It's hot, it's humid. Most of the
Yep.
time it smells like that goddamn river.
Smells
Yep.
good to me.
You know what
Sure
it is.
fucking does,
It stinks
Donovan.
of mud. Wet,
Yep.
rotten mud. It's been buried
That's
down
right.
deep for way too fucking long. The Mekong Delta had that same goddamn stench.
that it
Hated
did.
it then, hate it now.
So, what'd you find out?
Frank Pagani runs Tikfa Harbor. Reports up to Tommy Marcano, and he has a ship called the Tanager, which he uses to smuggle shit in and out of the city. For the past 8 months, he's been making regular trips to Bermuda.
What's in Bermuda?
Not a goddamn thing. He's really been going to Cuba.
Marcano used to run the mob casinos down in Havana.
My assumption is that Frank has been taking whatever is salvageable from the old casinos and bringing it back up here.
That's a lot of effort to reuse some old tables and slot machines. There's got to be something else going on.
Yeah, unfortunately, we can't walk up to Frank and ask him. He's in Havana now and he isn't scheduled to be back anytime soon.
Or Cuba. Have you heard about what's going on down there?
Yes, I have.
Frank's businesses are centered around stolen cars and freight. Look for places that'll support that kind
I
of
mean-
activity. Once you start taking them down, he'll come home.
All right.
I'm
We've
only
talked
thinking
about it off
cutscenes
stream
over.
before
I'll let you
as
know when
well.
the tangent contract-
Oh, I forgot. I talked about it with everyone, so I
Yeah,
tend
we
to
talked
forget
about it off
who.
stream during while we were playing like Toxic Commando and Marathon.
Yeah, oof. Surgeons stopping surgery when the power goes out. Sew the guy back up and say we have to try again later. Just all kinds of fucked up shit. Oh. So the game is going to be a little less cutscene heavy from this point on. It's a bit more open now.
Well, yeah,
You
now
can
that we have
choose-
our lieutenants, so we can just
Mm-hmm.
All right, let's talk to Gina over here. Checks the spare parts. while
Yeah,
we
this
can.
weather's pretty accurate to actual Louisiana. We have a saying down there: if you don't like the weather, just wait a few minutes.
I think I've heard that in Hawaii about Hawaii too.
Well, you know, when you're out near like all that fucking ocean, like that, you know, that's what happens.
Yeah. All right, Gina, what do you have for me?
Gina Kowalski, my favorite penguin from Madagascar.
Mike Wazowski.
Over here. So you the scary motherfucker who gonna deal with Junior Holland.
Nice to meet you too, lady.
She just
I don't mean anything by it. I'm Gina Kowalski. My old man and I used to boost cars with Junior before he decided to burn us and throw in with Marcano.
I don't see your old man around.
Died in a cell upstate round Easton.
Oh. Sorry.
He shouldn't have got caught. Junior
Same.
was running cars out of the best old gas station around the way. Got some pros that come around with high-end rides. Hell, he even got a sideline bootlegging gasoline from the refinery.
Where the car's going?
He sells some here, but knowing how many nice new rides gone missing lately, I'm guessing Junior's getting ready to run a bunch in a shipment out of town.
If he's got people out on the street, I'll get him to talk. Maybe you can get word about the pros he's got working for him. See you around, Gina.
Junior's boys don't scare easy, but you still need to get some of them to talk.
All right. That's one of our mission types unlocked. And there's one right next to us. So I guess yeah, this is the loop. Just you take territory and then assign it to one of the
Yes.
3 lieutenants, right?
correct.
I like that Lincoln Clay does not trust them, and he realistically should not trust them because they're all crime bosses. They all have their own agendas.
Keep that in mind when you're doling out
None
the
of their
districts.
agendas are ours either.
No, I'm saying keep that in mind when you dole out the districts, who you're dealing with.
Yeah.
This shit here's private. He about to get.
If everyone's happy, there's no reason to get pissed.
If everyone's unhappy, though.
Well, there's a way you can do that. I don't recommend it if you like those other 2 characters.
Yeah, what
Oh
all
shit!
3
Wait,
of
wait,
them
wait, wait,
unhappy?
wait. Hang on. Sorry. That's a grease gun that just dropped. That's a tier 2 gun.
Which one?
Also, that shotgun's a tier 2 gun as well. You might want to just pick
The
one of them
35
up.
MINB N8 or
Yeah, that's a grease gun.
right?
That shotgun that's also next to your shotgun you just dropped, that's the upgraded version of your shotgun as well.
Okay.
So if you want to stick with the shotgun, you can use that.
Let's give the Reach gun a shot.
Yeah, it's a good ass gun. Also, shoot that gas tank next to it.
I was just gonna use the grenade.
Oh, do whatever you want, man.
Oh, that works.
No, that. There you go. What the fuck? They didn't blow it up? Alright, just grenade it. Fuck it. What the hell? Can you look at what else you have? Maybe you have like a placeable explosive. Yeah, what's that 4 out of 4 on the right? Oh, the Molotov might work. I think that's just an organic target weapon. What's that? Can you look at your radial wheel again? What's that thing on the right of the heart?
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, what are those? Chuck that. Oh, that's a mine? Shoot it. There you go. I wonder if you can pick that up. You cannot. Okay, good to know.
Question answered.
Yeah, you might want to jab yourself. Also, I wouldn't walk out there yet. Yeah, so if you want to get a permanent version of those guns, though, that you can trade and all that.
Kind of goofy that we can't just like make them ours when we pick them up, but
well, there has to be a reason to buy them, or otherwise
the upgrades are the reason. Like you acquire them and then you can upgrade them after acquiring them. That's the money sink.
What you're saying is the logical choice. I'm saying that dev teams are very big and varied, and there was one guy that just dug his heels in for this and was like, nah, dog. No, because if people just look at the fucking stats for the guns, what makes them want to use all of the guns?
Fuck.
We could be heroes just for one day. I see the grease gun is still a good ass gun in this game. That's because it's always a good ass gun. It's still used in active service today, by the way. Not like, Spec Ops people are using them. They're for tank crews. But, if a SEAL did request one of those, I'm sure they'd get it, but I don't think they would.
We're outside of their vicinity. Their immediate vicinity. Yeah, bro, this weather lately, right?
Hey, that's something somebody from that area would actually say, for what it's worth, so...
Yeah.
Oh, someone fucking got a beat on you.
Sure did. That's fine. Let him come.
Kill.
Yeah,
that poor man. What happened to my dad? Someone just fucking went full force into him with a muscle car one day.
As you do. So we lost the kill. Oh, yeah, now we lost him. It's fine.
I just heard a tire pop.
Oh.
We got real pleasy coming in here, boy. It's gonna be real good. You gotta put that ragu in. You put yourself in some of that
This is not
tobacco?
good.
Tabasco? It's gonna taste real good. You know what I'm saying, boy?
Ah, we lost $700.
You go on down by the bayou and get you some real good cracklings. Some of these voices are pretty good in this game.
Heard many a horror story. I need resupply and point for done.
I'll head your way now.
I want to mod Lincoln Clay to say I need banners and badges commissions right now. When he calls the gun
You would
van
need AI
in.
to do it.
Well, okay, hang on. Let me see if we could actually get the actor. The last thing that this poor actor was in was Mind's Eye, so I'm sure he's not busy. Wait, you don't want your grease gun?
No, I don't want. I wanted a gun with ammo in it.
You couldn't resupply from
The
there?
restock did not give me grease gun ammo.
Shit. I guess that's another reason to have to buy it from the guy. What was I just about to do? Oh,
Something
right.
about
Look at
whether
the
or not
actor.
the voice actor for Lincoln Clay is available at the moment.
Wait, what did that just fucking say?
You take commissions? Maybe he's on Cameo. Hold on, there's one right over here.
Okay. Screen Rant, I hate you. I hate you as a website. I want you to die. I
It's
want you to be
always
erased.
Screen Rant or like The Gamer.
Because they literally had a story posted that was like, the headline was like, fans struggling with the price of GTA 6 as it's announced. And I'm like, oh, wow, what's the price? And they're like, here's a tweet of how much the consoles that each platform costs for playing the game. And it's like, that's not what your headline said, you bastards.
I know you don't care about card games, but I remember there was a Magic the Gathering news site that did an article that was Magic the Gathering card triples in price. And what do you think that means, Andre?
A single card's value went up 3 times.
What kind of value jump would that be in your head to be newsworthy?
You know, like thousands, tens of thousands. That would be pretty
And
substantial, yeah.
That would make sense. That's logical. But the story was this 15-cent uncommon card went to 45 cents.
Why is that newsworthy?
Why
is that newsworthy?
Clickbait.
This is why you used to have fucking editors. They'd be like, no, why's that gotta be there? Alright, so I have the gentleman's name. I'm gonna go to Cameo and see if we can get if he has a cameo.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna type in what, this guy? His name's Kelvin, not Alex. This is still not the man I want to talk to. Hey, Brandon, would you ever want to get a cameo from the chef to Aaron Rodriguez and J-Lo? You can pay him $50. This guy no one fucking knows about. I hate Cameo. God damn it, man.
Hey, at the there are some bangers like Xenos' voice actor has a cameo.
I'm not saying all of Cameo sucks.
Yeah.
I'm saying like when they aren't like those guys. It's just like, yeah, I'm tangentially related to this famous person. I don't
think my
know.
favorite one is Diana Burnwood's voice actress.
Not George Santos.
Why
He
would I
had a
want?
cameo.
Why would I want George Santos to do my hitman mission?
Because George Santos was a con artist that got all the way into actual government. Because it's hilarious. I don't know, man.
Yeah,
I just think it's funny.
But I think it's I think it's funny that you can like have Diana Burnwood wish your son a happy birthday. Oh, here's
47. You need to kill this 7-year-old at his birthday party.
Good evening, 47. Your target is Jimothy for his birthday party.
All right, so I'm gonna send you the IMDb of the guy. You're the one that has resources. You do what you want with this information.
Are we actually has a cameo?
No, he does not have a cameo. That's why I'm giving you his IMDb. If you pay for IMDb Pro, you can get his agent's information, though.
Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. And his contact info, apparently. So, yeah. We could get him to do an unofficial mod.
We also need someone to actually make the mod.
Well, you know, we could do that. That's correct. Or we could just do something easier, which is we just give you the raw file and you play it when you want. I mean, that would work too, in my opinion.
IMO.
I don't know, man. Maybe you should pay for the health upgrades from that guy or some of those
That's
other
not
upgrades.
a bad idea. Should also
Yeah.
Well, I don't have to. If I've been paying for health upgrades, I won't have to drop anything off.
Just about out of everything.
Also, you might want to look at what guns you have access to, because there might be some there that you're not seeing people drop.
Show me what you got. Use it.
Yeah, you want firearm and whatever. I'm gonna shut up.
Let's look at our Lincoln upgrades. Oh, it's $180,000 for a stamina upgrade. Okay. Let's see what guns we've got. No.
That's one-handed. That would replace your pistol. That's the good shit right fucking there, boy.
Can't afford
Oh
it quite
yeah.
yet.
That would be perfect.
Let's save up for it then.
Handguns. I definitely would look at the handguns.
I guess there's another silence gun on this list. I don't
Yeah.
think so. Well, it's a favor for Burke.
Yeah, there is. Yeah, the magazine for that's higher, but it doesn't do as much, like, if you shoot them in the chest damage, but if you shoot them in the head damage, it'll still kill them in one shot, I'm sure.
Scoped Phoenix.
Oh, that's a fucking magnum right there.
Alright. In that case, we'll just drop off the money we have to, concierge.
For this extra cash.
Hold your horses, I'll get to you.
So, yeah, I mean,
Your money's always safe with me, Chef. Bonsoir, Chef.
so yeah, I mean, if you want to get some of the really good shit in this game, earlier, you can raise their racket values and all that shit up. But like later on in the game, like in the late game, they'll just start dropping like that guy's name is just the Jew. That's not nice.
I mean,
That's not nice.
you remember that thing that book I was telling you about with con artists in it?
Oh, no, lad. Just getting her warmed
David told me that his friend's grandfather would routinely call him a Jew as well.
Well, have you ever heard of the Jew Kid?
I'm just thinking of like a stereotypically Jewish man wearing a cowboy hat. And he's afraid to pull out his gun because he doesn't like how loud it is when it fires. Oh,
There's
that
also the
is that.
N-word kid.
Of course. Please tell me it was a white guy.
No, there's a reason he was called the N-word kid. It's the reason you think it is.
Dude, it would be so funny if he was called that and he was white, though.
It would be.
Oh my god, that's next level comedy right there.
Or the yellow kid. A lot of kids.
Let me guess, is the yellow kid, like, scared? It's nothing racial, right?
No, it is, I think it was like there was like he was like from Yellowstone or something. Like, or some,
He was-
like, some one of his rackets
he was
associated
a-
with the color yellow.
He was fucking Asian, wasn't he?
Probably. I don't fucking know.
God damn it. So you're telling me these con people are stupid as well as confidence people?
Andre, there's a reason that con men stay poor forever. Like, most of them fucking, like, blow their money immediately.
You say that, but who's the president right now?
I said what I said.
I mean, he actually does have repeated incidents of blowing all his money, so
Yeah, like, I said what I said.
it checks out.
Don't be an idiot. They come in that way and everyone along the dock sees them. I tell you where they gotta go.
I tell you where they gotta. I also love the earpiece that, like, Lincoln Clay uses to talk to Donovan and get his intel. Like, it's like, I love, like, it's still in the cutscenes and all that. He doesn't, like, ever take it out.
Well, I mean, you need it for your gameplay shit.
Yeah.
There were no phones back in this day that were portable quite like a radio, so for him, he's used to probably having something like that in him all the time. He was a spec ops guy.
I mean, I've already gotten used to my like new headphones. So yeah, it doesn't take that long to get used to something in your ear, actually.
Well, no, I'm saying like he wasn't the typical guy out in the middle of combat. So
what I mean is, like,
probably
if
had that
it
shit
takes
on
me
him.
like a week or two to get used to headphones in my ear. It'll probably like he's had this in his ear for like probably a couple years working in them. He's probably used to it.
Well, most people didn't have radios in Nam, so you usually would have to have a designated radio man for like normal military people, whereas he's in special operations, so they need to talk to him more frequently. I gotta go call. I have to call somebody.
Better call Saul.
Oh man, that guy's got hands.
Doesn't got bullets.
Had hands. Well, it looks like he got his call.
I ain't going out like that. Proceeds about exactly like that.
I'm not getting shot in the fucking head.
Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh! Ah!
I ain't going out like that, shot in the face.
It's so good. No, I'm not talking to Gina quite yet. We got some more rackets to deal with.
Pablo Duarte.
I'm not going out like that.
You don't come to a fight looking to have tea and talk through your shit. You come ready to brawl. Maybe.
That guy gets it.
You don't go to a fight looking to drink some tea and talk shit.
Yeah. Yeah, you pull out your M1 carbine and you shoot people in the head. That's what you actually
I
do.
think you've been waiting for me. Yeah.
You said it just like I did.
That gonna be a problem?
If you can help keep money from going to those communist bastards in Cuba, then no.
Pablo, why?
Revolutionary Council.
I made it through that disaster back in '61. Ended up here.
Ugh.
I still have
I don't like
connections,
this
though.
guy now.
It's how
He's
Frank
our helpful.
Kennedy
He's our helpful
smuggled
contact,
on
though.
my radar.
Him and
Yeah, he's
Donovan
also
probably
a-
get along.
Scotland runs the
He's
front
also a
door.
piece of
Does
shit.
a lot of business with
Him and Donovan probably get along, though.
All that commie talk about common ownership is so much bullshit. It's sickening.
Oh, don't say this, Clay.
about money.
He's your hero.
River Road.
Yes, socialists are notoriously known as people that only care about money. Yes. Totally not the capitalists.
Happy to help me out. I'll be back, Pablo.
The fuckers
I mean, Lincoln, it doesn't shock me
It
that Lincoln
was
has
that
those
era.
opinions. Well, no, it was he fought in Nam. He was
Yeah.
literally murdering communists.
Like it would be genuinely strange if Lincoln was pro-communist. Given his backstory and the
I mean,
time
they
he
all-
lives in.
These people only hate communism because they literally think it's the worst thing ever. When Russia itself admitted that they never were able to do true communism, so for some reason, they weren't able to successfully align their aims, almost as if the big capitalist forces of the world prevented them from doing it.
You know, though, like, you are forgetting the most important thing about being communist.
Wait, what?
There is something that's communism is very important. It's the most important part of communism.
Yeah.
It's making fun of other communists.
One of my favorite things that Hassan did on his streams not that long ago was he had some people like talking shit about like some of the people he was talking about that were getting elected, and he's like, okay, that's it, go fucking build communism right now, stop watching me, go build it right now.
Have you?
And when he started doing that, I was like, oh, I see, this isn't just a Disco Elysium joke.
I remember when the Mazovian socioeconomics in Disco Elysium. I still think of that every now and then.
Go build communism right now.
Not percent of communism has been built.
You need to blow up that car, apparently. Well, it worked. It just took how many other attempts?
All he has done is make himself sad.
What if we all just went and built communism immediately? No organizing, it just happens. It just spontaneously happens.
According to him, Kraz Mazov fucked him over personally with his socioeconomic theory.
Look, it doesn't. We don't actually have to change people's minds. We don't have to educate them on class consciousness. We don't have to get them to understand that the rich people are their own class and know of their class and protect one another out of their own class interests. No, it just can happen without any effort whatsoever. It's just no one's doing it. If we have ideologically pure enough people, it will just manifest.
Well, in fairness, Andre, I was trying to build communism. You were like, man, we should do this murder case, though.
Okay, how much communism did you build?
We built 0.002% of communism.
All right, and where'd that get you?
Sad. What about it?
Well, looks like it didn't do shit.
Well, I was building it, and then you said we should do a murder case. And I was like, fine, but I wanted to build communism.
You literally went to where the communists were, and they were doing what most communists do, which is sit there in their version of a chat room and do nothing at all helpful. They're like, what if we talked about this book I read and how I'm much better at this than other people that have tried and fought and died for this? What if I did that?
I mean, that's true communism right there.
No, that's shit lib fuckface fuck. That's just fuckfacery. That's what that is. Whenever people like that start to be like, yeah, we shouldn't elect this person because they had one thing that makes them not ideologically pure. They have to be excised from our movement. It's like, brother, do you know how much people we have in our movement right now that have power? None. Shut the fuck up. It's like we have to work with what we have. We can't just have the people we want up there.
Which, to be
immediately.
clear, does not mean we vote for Gavin Newsom.
Oh fuck no! I'm not saying we do that. He's not.
I know
he's
you're not,
what
but
I'm
like I
talking
want to be
about.
clear, that's not what Andre is saying.
There's people out there that are like, no, we can't do Graham Plattner. He had a Nazi tattoo and he fought for Blackwater. It's like, okay, that's not great, but like, he's not saying that was great either. He's not saying that we should continue to do the things that those guys advocated for. He apologized. He covered it up. I mean, fuck. It's more than most of these assholes will do. We have a fucking guy in charge of the Department of War, as it's now
Where's the
called,
gas can?
that has a straight up fucking
Okay, that works.
a fucking Crusaders tattoo. Like, I don't see anybody going after that
Cruise of
motherfucker.
what?
Crusader. You know, the Crusades,
Yeah.
Middle Ages. Deus Vult. Maybe you've heard of it.
I've killed some Deus
The man
Vult
is
people.
the man is zealotous in his desire to murder people of the Islamic persuasion. Stuff like that.
We're
That
probably
should,
gonna-
normally be disqualifying for someone in a position of authority.
Probably gonna stop once we finish this.
Yeah, I'm getting riled up.
Yeah. You've worked yourself up into a bit of a tizzy.
I don't like Pete Kegseth. Pete Kegstand, as they call him. Pete Keg's
Kegel?
breath. Pete Keg's breath.
Pete
Because
Kegel?
he's a fucking humongous lush that just drinks all of the time. He also does stupid things like push-up contests with his brother, who also works with him in his department. Because, of course, he's a nepotist.
Oh, use the right term. It's Nepo baby.
But it's his brother, not his child.
I mean, he's a baby and he's a Nepo, right? That means he's not a baby. Doesn't matter if he's an adult.
I feel like Nepo baby softens the term. I don't want to do that.
Oh, wait. Hold on. There we go. Happy. Big happy. I better drop some money off and then we'll call it a day. It was a good stream, though. You made a lot of progress.
Yeah.
I don't know if I see much of a need to grind for money in racket experience, though, off stream, truth be told. Like, I feel like we're doing just fine.
You're the one at the controls, my friend. You do it as you see fit.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you what to do. I ain't playing.
Although, unfortunately, this game is, I checked, it is actually not Steam verified. Steam Deck verified.
I checked that for you.
No, I went in and I believe it said explicitly that it was not when I looked on my Steam Deck to install it.
Right, I went on Steam and checked that for you
Yeah.
once on a previous stream. I don't know if any of the Mafia games are.
It just makes it a little difficult to squeeze some time in during my job because if it's on the Steam Deck, it's a little easier to get access to as opposed to having to put it on my PC.
Hey, that's 2K.
Yeah.
2K is the ones who'd make the call for that.
But This is some good progress. Let's see. Where are we at with our map? So we got 3 territories that we are working to contest.
You see how there's certain districts that are a different color?
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have to be not. They all have to be either purple, blue, or green before you're getting to the end of this.
I mean, that's the campaign, I presume, is slowly taking over these
Yes.
territories.
Yep. I'm just letting you know we're going to be doing this a while. Even if you're not doing the extra stuff.
Yeah. It's probably why like I'm not too like worried about doing the extra stuff, because like the extra stuff seems to all be part of the story anyway.
Mm-hmm. It is worth mentioning that when you do some of the stuff for like their lieutenants, you do get like extra dialogue from them about their backgrounds and stuff. But like it's not essential. None of it's
Yeah.
essential. It's just nice.
But we will continue this next time. Until then, take care, y'all. Say goodbye, Andre.
Goodbye, Andre.
Excellent.